I like this. I like this. Let me just say, any of you guys dads in the chat, any of you guys have a dad? I mean, everyone has a dad. You may not have a dad in your life, but everyone has a dad. Everyone has a mom. Everyone has a dad. They might not just be in your life for various reasons. Anyway, I don't know how y'all celebrated Father's Day. You know, I have kids. They got me a bunch of gifts. It was nothing expensive. I don't need anything, but it was noteworthy, meme-worthy for like the family. Okay. For example, my daughter likes to call me Shrek. We kind of have this back and forth play, kind of like about that. She calls me Shrek. I'm like, well, then your dad's Shrek'd in, and this is my swamp. This is my house. I get out of my swamp, like I start acting like Shrek, whatever. So she got me a shirt. It's a Shrek shirt. Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself. No one else would get that joke. It's kind of lame, maybe cringe to some of you guys, but it meant a lot to her. It was funny to me. I wore that shirt all day. It was great. My son got me some stuff too. It was very cool. Socks. Socks and mint dark chocolate. Okay. All right. And a card. Okay. That's all I need there. And then got this one of these fancy Dick Tracy watches that now I can take my blood pressure on the go now. Wow, look at that. They're pretty cool. But I've spent time I went to my mother-in-law's house. We ate food there and had, hanged out with my father-in-law and stuff. It was pretty cool. I mean, my direct family, they live kind of far away from me now. But, it was a lot of thanks and a lot of talk, a lot of phone calls and stuff. Good stuff. That's how I celebrated Father's Day, okay? I think maybe some of you guys, something maybe similar, maybe, hopefully, right? What you guys didn't do was a stream with your daughter, right? And threaten to hit her, threaten to smack her around on live stream, right? And the thing about Ben Thorp, man, is that he doesn't care. He doesn't seem to have any concern about even the optics of it, okay? He thinks it's totally based and good for a dad to smack his kids around. And like that is not something any dad should be proud of doing at all. Any like what? The last time I've ever had to put hands on my kids, they were much smaller. Anymore now, if it's like that's not even required. It's not even what? And like in Ben's stream here, or about to watch here, it was over disrespect. And by disrespect, it could be anything like not giving him the right sort of response that he's looking for, okay? And that's all it takes. Or to slightly interrupt him when he rants for like 30 minutes nonstop about nonsense. And you're supposed to make sense of what he's talking about. Yeah. Sorry, can't do that. No. If I was one of Ben's kids, I would have left the house a long time ago. But that is what it is. That's number one dad. Number one dad of the sector. And between Ben Thorp and Rekieta and Ethan Ralph, I'm not sure who wins the trophy for the best dad of the sector. But I think Ben Thorp has a good running chance. I think he does. I mean, he destroyed his family by doing something no father should ever do. And that's right, I'm going there. That's right. What Ben and Grace are infamous for, I should say, their carnal relations. Man, there's only a few dark and dirty secrets that are so corrosive so toxic that they would just destroy a family like that. And based on all the things I've seen, based on the things I've heard Ben say, what Grace say, and all that stuff, and their living situation, I believe it 100%. 100%. I believe that beer bottle fellatio story is only tip of the iceberg. Oh, Ben, happy Father's Day to you. I mean, what the hell? I don't even think he got that from Grace. I don't know if his kids even called him and said, Happy Father's Day, Dad. No. Didn't get any of that.